We're back! So let's see what's going on in this dice factory. Sure is going to see through our disguise. Well, he didn't. Looks like this might just work.
Alright.
We need at least 2 forms of proof. First is something tying Pugnacious directly to the deception. Some kind of documentary evidence would be ideal. Next evidence is how they're manipulating the dice. My guess is they're not using magic.
Oh.
How else could it be done? Well, there are ways. We have a few different techniques for manipulating things from a distance where I'm from. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody here has come up with something similar.
Alright.
Alright, let's find the proof. Alright, let's do it. So let's go pick up some clues. Left or the right? Hello, fellow people. What are you looking at? No. Alright. Remote device.
Ah.
Look. It bits all this stuff. Looks like what I thought are remote control for Lady Luck's dice. It's just like you said. A lucky guess. Anyhow, Pugnacious must have one of these. This is how he keeps the taxes so high. And how he stole Neela's forest from him. Not gonna be him. Sure seems that way. It's also how we're going to make him pay. We'll use some proof connecting Pugnacious to this place. Alright, let's look around a little more. I'm assuming that will be on the other side. I'm gonna head on over to the other side. Head on over to the other side. Oh look, all the bookkeeping. See, nothing. Nothing. What's this book? Hello, fellow priest. I am just looking for a book. Nice. Any books there? Ah! Set of signed instructions. Maybe he is involved. Look at this. It was in the drawer. That's Pugnacious' signature. Ah, darn Pugnacious. Hello, Ranger Rab. Hope you're doing okay. The bottom. On what he wants them to build. I was hoping Pugnacious would not be involved. I'm guessing they were supposed to be destroyed. Luckily for us, somebody didn't do their job. Well, that's certainly undeniable proof. Wonderful. Come on, let's get out of here. That was awfully easy. We're gonna have to fight on the way out, aren't we? Unauthorized intruders detected. Initiating attack sequence.
Oh my goodness! Blimey!
Alright, looks like we got rumbled. What's this horrible thing doing here anyway? I don't like our chances, girly. Gah, they're trapped.
Come on!
Have to help them. Alright, so this is technically a boss, so at least for the boss battle, if it will let me. Architectural monstrosity.
Come on!
Pause. Select. I can't. Alright, fair enough. Wait, there we go.
Make yourself useful.
Wow, that was cool. Oh, he's dead.
Exit! Quick! Take that!
I missed! Oh. Someone got him. Evan got him. Alright. Forgot to lock on. Thought the goose was cooked for a second. Like the people in the factory didn't notice the racket either. We got lucky. Oh, did you find your precious proof? Ha, we found the device Pugnacious uses to control the Dice Monument. Dice's movement. Ah, that's the stuff lab. Now we can hang him out to dry. We sure can. With this thing to help us, we'll be able to expose him for the fraud he is. I need you to be sure you're okay with what we're about to do. We'll be interfering directly in another country's affairs. If it doesn't go well for us, things could get ugly, and if they go really badly, we could be making an enemy of an entire nation. Are you willing to take that risk? Stealing from one's own people is unforgivable. We cannot stand by and let that happen. We have to give the citizens of Goat Paw their country back.
That's the stuff, man!
Yeah.
Alright.
Oi!
Alright. Trying to sound like a king. Alright. Now it's time to implement it. Ah, there we go. Let's go see what this is. Watery Barrage Bow. Well, that is going to person. Yeah, that's fine. And then he can have Ranger Bow. Either walk our way out, or oh, fast travel to the Fortune Square. So useful. Right there. All right. I wonder if the final twist will be that Pugnacious is not involved. But for now, Pugnacious, you bastard. Ah, you again. And did Lady Luck provide evidence of the dastardly machinations of which you imagined us guilty? You have deceived me all and your own people, the very people you're supposed to serve. For a while, and where's your proof? Did you find evidence of trickery? Yes. Why not drop the act? There's no act to drop. I am innocent as the Mistress of Fortune herself will attest. Will she now? That's not such a bad idea. I hear she's the one who passes judgment on legal matters around here. How does a trial sound?
Indeed.
Sounds like a very fine idea indeed. This is the way of Gold Paw. All matters of state, be they legal, political, or otherwise, I decided by the role of a sacred dice. And as a ruler of this great nation, I am more than willing to submit myself to the judgment of Lady Luck. But know that if I am found innocent, I shall treat your attempt at sedition with the gravity they deserve. You will be punished for crimes against the state. Do you accept my terms? We do. Alright. Tell you, the guy in purple is going to have something to do with this. Alright, time for the main event. Leave this to you if you don't mind, Roland.
Sure.
Hoping you'd say that. Purchase complete. The trial can get underway as soon as you confirm you're ready. Shall we begin? Begin the trial. Take your places. I hereby convene the trial by fortune of Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roller of Golden Paw. Being the defendants, the evidence will be unable to preside over this hearing. As such, it falls to me to discharge his duties. I hope you forgive my doubtless clumsy efforts in this most unfamiliar role. The trial is underway. The Grand High Roller in the dock, no less. What in the world can have happened? Why are you dressed like that, Roland? Objection! He looks like Phoenix Wright. Because this is a court of law. Alright, bows head fully and submits to her judgment. Stands accused of dereliction of duty, specifically the knowing deception of his people. The prosecution would like to begin by making its case. And from this court, did knowing, relating with the aid of a network of his most trusted retainers, defraud the very people with whose care he is entrusted. Further, I will show that he distributed devices among his accomplices were used to carry out deceptions on a grand scale through the manipulation of dice rolls. I have no doubt you have found trifling chicanery among lower-level officers, but to allege that this admin as a whole is complicit in such behavior is preposterous. I have not, and will never engage in dishonest practices of any kind, and they accuse me of such as to defame my character and call my good name into question. Perhaps you will present those to withhold judgment on the matter of your innocence and I presented my proof. Signed instructions.
But...
Very well, after what was done by you, was it not? No, prosecution's key exhibit written instructions for the assembly of manipulable dice that could be manipulated. Clearly signed by Master Pugnacious. The accused of anything to say in his defense.
No.
Shock. I've never seen this document in my life. Pitiful tactic indeed. Forgery plain and simple. Why don't we let Lady Luck be the judge of that? By all means. Seems that both sides are satisfied to entrust judgment on this matter with the Mistress of Fortune. Alright, later. An even number if the evidence is false, odd if it is. Alright. Time to show them how badly they've been misled. See how this works. Oh, he is involved.
Even the evidence is judged to be false. Lady Luck has spoken. Right, Your Majesty? Ha! Oh! What is happening? The die. Something is wrong with the die.
Which brings us to the crux of the prosecution's case. That Master Pugnacious knowingly manipulated Lady Luck.
What? No!
Yes, you purple guy wasn't involved.
Yeah, with this remote control thingy.
Well, can't win them all. Yes, Pugnacious.
But
This is... So is the Mandarin involved? By the use of the remote control, the outcome of Lady Luck's die rolls can be readily manipulated. The prosecution was able to visit the place where the devices are manufactured and procure one for its own purposes, namely the demonstration of this fraud. Master Pugnacious deliberately kept the taxes high and stole Niall's far from him, and all using this horrible trick. Yes, it is. Cheat, deceiver, shame on you, you are the Grand High Ruler. Don't you have anything to say for yourself? Oh. Oh, he's been tainted. All that I did for Goldpaw. I had to make my nation rich, richer than any other. It was the only way. Something's up. Oh, the bond with his people is weakening. Soon it will be time. So he is involved. Not the way I thought.
What's that?
It's the Kingmaker, Longfang.
He doesn't look happy.
Longfang here in the city? But why?
Master Pugnacious, Your right to rule has been tested and found wanting. My plan is complete. Your king's bond is mine!
It can be stolen? Interesting. Oh, he looks pissed. Oh, crap. We're gonna have to fight him, aren't we? Longfang, Butcher, Baker, Kingmaker. That was cute. Where are we? An interdimensional dimension. Redundant. And if we don't do something, it'll eat up the whole kingdom.
What?
And we have to stop Longfang. Not wrong there, my boy. Come on, let's knock some sense back into old Bitey, shall we? Ain't just a kingmaker, it's a kingmaker gone Dulali, a blessed realm wrecker. Don't be like that. When there's a will, there's a way. You can't keep a lid on all that power. Comes flying out of you in the place where the right places to wallop. Hit them where it hurts. Knowing where these things to your bond. Alright, be able to spot them.
Careful, everyone.
Realm wreckers are kingmakers that have lost control of their enormous power and when riled as a result. This power escapes from them in bright glowing bursts. They are. Oh. Level 24. Ooh, he's gonna be rough.
Wait! Grab this!
Need a little help here.
High makers are mysterious entities that have absorbed the power of kingmakers, giving them the ability to exploit their weaknesses when enough of them gather together. They're born from items into which a kingmaker has instilled its power. So if you smash up anything a kingmaker creates, you might just find some. When nothing would have appeared, a gold circle will surround them and they'll beckon you to press A and call on their assistance. You. Oh, something's happening. Oh. Oh, come on. It's not that hard, I guess. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Alright. Would be so kind. Keep up the firepower! That looks like it hurt. Everyone's fine for help. Use some mana. Bigger health too. Don't know what he's doing.
Don't let me down.
Oh, these bad boys.
Make yourselves useful.
Ow, 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 ow. Fireproof barrier. Nice. Alright. Oh, there we go.
here?
So I think High Makers are gonna be the...
Make yourselves useful.
Whoa! Uh-oh.
It was it!
Need a little help here.
Barrier, please. You. Yeah, he's dead. Maybe dead isn't the right word, but beaten. We did it! Arrgh! So now what happens? This here's the square, ain't it? Oh, we're back! Suppose that means Longfang really has calmed down, for now at least. Tie up some loose ends. I've done the unforgivable. My desire to lift my kingdom out of poverty became an all-consuming greed. That weakness made me vulnerable, and he exploited it. Who was he? The one who stole your king's bond. He came to me some months ago, promised secret knowledge of ways in which our nation might be made yet greater. And in return he sought high office. It was he who suggested that the dice be manipulated, who gave me the means by which it might be done. And did I fall under his spell, and how? How could I have allowed such a thing to happen? You managed to calm your kingmaker down, but your king's bond, will things be okay? You have bought us a little time. He will sleep a while yet. But in time he will reawaken. In the absence of the bond, he will seek to destroy our kingdom once again. But why curse his scaly plate? There ain't no reason for the attacks. Shush. For the sake of your team, will you help us? Give me I'm Evan Pettywhisker of the House of Tildrum, Kingmaker of the Cradle of Light. Hotlines, will you stand with me? I want to protect our world. I want to make sure that nobody else has to lose what's more important to them. I want you to help me. I'll do all that I can, of course. Fear that he who stole my kingdom may not be satisfied with mine alone. This being so, we must stand together with our brother nations or lose all that is most dear to us. Aha! With this in mind, I mean to return Niall's forest to him. Indeed, I mean to return all that I stole. Word of my decision has been sent to Niall already, of course.
Thank you.
Gold Paw will rise once again, and its people with it. I wish you good fortune in your quest, friends. Level ups! Alright. Before I go any further, I'm going to put a cut in here. Thank you for watching, as always. If you're enjoying the series, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, or comment, or come on over and check me out on Twitch. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.